Hi guys, this is Rebecca, the Purple Rose. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell to be notified of my latest videos, content of estate sale hauls, thrift store hauls, unboxings, eBay auction wins, etc. Today we're going to do a small haul that I just brought home today. Actually, today is Saturday. And we just hit up one garage sale and I got so many cool items and I just got so excited that I had to make you guys a video today to show you what I got. So we're going to start with this ring. Look at this. I couldn't believe this was in the box. So there was it was a garage sale listing that we had seen on Craigslist, and there was a rack of necklaces that was shown on the listing. So we knew there would be jewelry there. So we're like, all right, let's go. Well, when we got there, the necklace rack was there, but we could tell that it was like all the like second rate kind of jewelry was on those. This was in a jewelry box that was on a table, and there was a few jewelry boxes. So that's where I found this and most of the items that I'm going to show you. So this is, I believe this is faux turquoise. I did bring my Presidium today, so we can test this real quick. And gold tone ring. And look at the, like the etching on the side. It's definitely got a little height dimension to it. It's like a, kind of like a bypass, but it doesn't go all the way. And then here's the inside. No mark. But super nice. You can just tell it's old. It's got some weight to it. Let me try to bring in the Presidium here, and I'll show you guys that necklace in 1 minute. All right, here's the Presidium. Let's see if anything tests here real quick. I'm probably not going to go too far. So just to the glass, barely to the glass. So just glass, but very pretty glass, turquoise colored and gold tone. Beautiful ring. Do I have my ring sizer? I do. Let me just quickly, I always keep it in the plastic. Let's just take a quick size for you guys here. And this is, let's do it right. Okay, 6.5 on the turquoise and gold. So I've been wearing it here, but I think my finger is really like a 6 1/4 or a 6. So I'm going to put it down and I'll show it to you at the end of the video, and I'll put my own ring back on because my hand feels weird without it. And is that a thing for you guys too? Like my fingers feel so naked. I always wear 2 rings, like one on each hand, and I feel really weird without my rings. So moving on to this. This is a beautiful pendant with some carving in here. This is cold to the touch. And then the beadwork is interesting on this. There's some silver link chain in between. And then this is another carved bead and really long. And definitely like some rainbow sort of colors going on here. Not really rainbow in the general term, but like an ombre kind of effect. So I wonder if it is an agate or an onyx. Possibly stone. And then there's the back is just smooth on the pendant. There is a little closure here, just a hook, little silver, little verdigris, I think, on there. So we know that's not real silver. And then let me try again with this Presidium to test. There we go. And it is on the move here. Okay, so it's falling back here. It's going to like the chrysoprase line or possibly tourmaline, which I don't think it is. It's definitely not tanzanite, and it's not on the quartz, and it's out of the glass range. So I would say this is some sort of chrysoprase, which could be agate and could be onyx. So I'm still unsure. If any of you out there know, I would love to know. And I would also love to know what this is. Like it looks like a face. And when I did Google Lens this, it came up as, it came up on Google Lens, but you know, you can never really trust. It did come up as like Mexican agate. And it said this was like a carving of a Mexican, you know, some sort of ancient Mexican figure. So I don't know about that. But if you do, please let me know in the comments. Or you can always email me at purplerosecny@gmail.com. Also, you can use that email if you'd like to purchase anything. And you can check my eBay listings, which is where I'll be listing the items that I'm going to be selling and am selling. And I do have 131 listings right now. I could totally be having more. I'm just very slow at listing. These are some cool, like teal colored button earrings with some, I think this is rhodium plated silver. Well, actually, you'll know why in a second. Very cute. And these are, and you can see the mark probably already, Trifari on the back there, right here. Bring it up closer, it'll come out of focus. Trifari right there. Clip-on earrings. Very nice. So I think that the metal is rhodium because Trifari did use rhodium plating on their jewelry. So it's an etched, it's neat. It's a little bit of texture you can feel with your finger. And then just a nice backing here. Trifari's definitely quality. I would think that these would probably be either 70s or 80s maybe, just from the style and the color. Okay, you know me and my flags. If you don't, I am a recent collector, but an avid recent collector of red, white, and blue flag pins in particular, jewelry. And this is great. This one is, I think this one is old, you guys. It has a nice weight to it. Here's the back. There is not a mark that I could find. I like the color gold that it is. It's more of like a real yellow. It's not, you know, real gold. And these did test as glass stones, but I really like this one. Okay, and this, get all this out of the way. This is a beautiful gold box chain and pendant with the tortoise shell detail here. Here is the side view. It's almost like, what do you call these things? It's like a crystal kind of a shape, but it's not a crystal. And then here's the back, and if you can see the mark right there. Napier if you're fancy, kind of like Target and Target. And a nice gold tone. So this is a fairly nice length chain. I'm going to say it's probably a 16-inch chain. And then it's got a nice long extender here with another hang tag. And again, with the mark Napier right there and on the reverse. So they like to label their products, and obviously the chain and the pendant most likely came together, went together, and they do go together. So this is cool. I believe this is glass. Let's try this out again. They're always trying to test me on the focusing here. So I'm going to go right here. And yeah, barely into the glass with that. But very nice. I don't really have any tortoise shell jewelry. I have tortoise shell sunglasses. That's about as tortoise as I get. I guess you could call me a tortoise if I'm running, because I'm definitely slow. All right. When we first got to the sale, I was distracted as usual. There was some animals on site. This garage sale was actually at like a dog boarding kennel grooming place. So there were dogs barking, and then there was actually some baby emus, which hopefully I can splice in some video that I took of these baby emus, and you can see them later. But so cute. They were so cute. So anyway, I was totally distracted, just like I am now talking about them. And so my significant found this in the jewelry box while I was distracted. This is beautiful. I love the blue. In this pansy flower with this nice little stem here and center stone. There is one little missing, darn it, one. But other than that, it's beautiful. And then here's the side view. So a little bit of dimension there. And like, even like, you know, the corners are turned up like it's a beautiful flower. The pin, the stem, I should say, does have a little bit of play here. I'm not sure if that was intentional to the design or not. And there is no maker's mark that I could find here. But that was his first pickup, and I said, yeah, probably. Let's put that in the maybe pile. So he found that, and then we were digging around in another box, and lo and behold, here's the matching earrings, you guys. And it's a beautiful little set. These are clips, gold tone, and the same blue. These do have all the stones. Nothing missing here. Beautiful. I don't think any of these stones would actually, I don't know, maybe they would fit. I don't know if you'd want to do that. Take one out of these to put into that. I'm not going to do that. Let's just say that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to sell these as is. And you can do whatever you want. Here's the inside of the earring. Again, no mark. Wish there was, but there isn't. So we don't know. Unsigned beauties. But a beautiful brooch and earrings, clip earrings, pansy, rhinestone set. Beautiful, beautiful. Reminiscent to me of Coro, kind of. But again, no mark, so we just don't know. Let's do these actually. I'm going to show all these together because I had a pile going, and the lady was like, oh, you've got a lot, you know, and there were some that were marked and some that weren't. And so I figured if at the end I just presented her with everything, maybe she would do a bundle, and she ended up doing that. So again, with the flags, there was all of these kind of in a box, and I just picked out all the ones that were a flag. And because they're so small, and they seem, you know, I think to people, they seem like kind of like nothing pins. She just put them all together, and in the bundle deal, she was like $1. So that's cool. So let's go through them a little bit separately, just because to me, they are all different. Sorry. I just want to clean my screen. There you go. Let's focus on what we're focusing on. So this one's really lightweight, and I just like the white for the flagpole, which I don't have yet. And then here's the back of this. Very light. It almost looks like it was silver tarnished in the back, but I don't believe it is. But it's very small. And again, I just liked the white flagpole on this one. And then these two are actually the same. And I already do have a couple of these, but I figured, you know, she was going to make a deal. So why not have some extra? They are actually different. They're the same, but they're a little bit different. So they're not exactly the same. This one's a little shinier. This one's a little duller. And it's actually a touch bigger. So American flag in Canada. We love our Canadian neighbors. We haven't had too much smoke smell for a few days now since July 4th. And then I love this one. This one's got like a resin or a plastic coating over the top of it to make it sort of a yellower. But I like the ripples. I definitely like all the ripples of this. And then here's the back of that. So that was, you know, all the flag pins were $1. So that was cool. Okay. And then we have this necklace. Barrel clasp. So I wasn't super interested in it, but then I started looking at the beads and I was like, these are pretty neat. These are tulip shaped. I think these are abalone's mother of pearl or some kind of shell. I did test this. They did sort of test as glass, but I think they're shell. The green tested as glass. This all tested as glass. So, I mean, maybe they are glass, but it's really pretty. And just the color variation into a slight iridescence is what is making me think that it might be shell on the white on the tulip beads. But how pretty is that? I just thought that was unique. I've never seen beads like that. So if you have, cool. Did you see them on a necklace like this? Like this almost looks homemade to me. But I love the beads. So advise me, do you think I should put this in a craft lot, like for beading people? Or would you buy this and wear this as, as a necklace? Let me know. I found these earrings in a box right near the pin and earring set. And I immediately grabbed them and put them in my yes pile. These are beautiful swirl. I believe this is called the Givre swirled effect inside, like a marbling inside all these different color pastel. These are like varying shapes. I don't even really know what these are. They're sort of like a smushed circle. Like if you took a circle and you just went like in the middle, that's what these are. So I don't really know how to describe that. Help with that keywording if I need that. And then here is the back. These do need a little clean. Just this gold tone circle, no mark. Definitely need some cleaning. So if you can see from the edge here, I'm trying to show you the wiring that was taking place in between. So they're all sort of wired in and around. The center bead is looped on top. So I thought those were really nice. And these are glass. Let's bring this back. And we'll just push on one of those. And you can see it does move just a touch into the glass section. So we've got those. Those are really pretty. And yet another flag. I just hit the jackpot on the flags. This one came on the card, made in USA. I'm going to keep it on the card. I love the card. Any original packaging is always great. And I just think this is super pretty. Look at the sparkle. I love the double rope here. It's really not focusing well because it's trying to focus on that made in USA thing. There we go. So there's this one, really pretty. And then here's the back, and it said it was $10. I did not pay $10. Let me pop it off here. Oh, I'll try. I can't really get it off. So I'm just going to leave it like that, but it's so pretty. It's very, very sparkly. And again, love the double rope. Okay, last pair of earrings, and then everything else is necklaces. There is some flaws with these, but I think that they would be, I think they're somewhat easy to repair if you're into that. So again, I may put these in a craft lot or just sell them as is, but these are amazing. Like if you actually look at the detail, these are very lightweight. I think they're plastic. I don't think they're Bakelite, but I will test them. They are missing a few rhinestones in this like floral design here. So they're definitely not perfect, and they do need a little clean. But it's a layered design, and these are clip-on earrings, you guys. Look how cool these are. You see the mark? You see why I picked them up? Coro. These are really cool. I mean, they're big. Like, look at the palm of my hand, and one clip-on earring. That's a big earring. Here's the other one. And just for comparison, so one rhinestone missing on this one. Everything else is there. The clips do spin on both of them. So one rhinestone missing on this one, two on this one. But I think these are fairly easy. Like, you know, I don't know. Again, I don't fix jewelry, but I think if you did, you might want to check these out because these look like they could be really awesome once they're whole. So coral. And then 3 necklaces is what we've got left here. And I'll show you this one. I thought this one was really pretty. Oh, I forgot one pin too. This is, I don't know what this is. I would love to know if you have a clue. This is very textural and heavy. I don't know what it is, you guys. Obviously, it's like a Christmas wreath with some stars on this white background. I don't know if this is a shell or what, but it's in this like gold frame. The chain feels old / cheap. Can't tell. I never know what to think about clasps like this. I always think old / cheap or, you know, quality, but I don't know for sure. Here's the back of the pendant. Nothing to identify it by as far as I'm concerned. I don't know. Jury's out. It didn't cost me much. I thought it was cool because it was Christmassy. And definitely old looking. So if you know anything about that, let me know. And then we found this. I love this. This is really beautiful. This is a cobalt blue and white stone with rhinestone crystals. This is beautiful. Just look at the design here. So we've got like the reverse teardrop, the marquee, the round, the pear shape with these extra gold tone, like little, I don't know what do you want to call those? Like triangle, you know, almost like bug wings. Link necklace, gold tone. Here's the back, open stone. So that's kind of neat. Even though it's not letting any light through, but it's just a nice backing. You can just tell it's quality. Some of you may already know what this is already, and it's lobster claw class, so it's not super vintage, like a spring ring would be, but this is a perfectly good J.Crew. Super nice. Super nice. J.Crew. They always have the little diamond on the back, and they always have this hang tag on their stuff. This is really, really nice. I mean, this is like a statement necklace. You could wear this to work. You could wear this to dinner. You can wear this whenever you want. It's really, really pretty. Super, super pretty. J.Crew. Okay. And I'll show you the pin, and then we'll end it with the one necklace, which I've been saving. So look at this. She did charge me separately for this one because it was on the paper. I don't know. It says wear proudly. This is an old phone number because it doesn't have like the area code in front of it. Made in USA. So I'm keeping it on the card. This is the 200th birthday of America, this pin. The 76 and the flag on the left is the Betsy Ross flag. And it's commemorating July 4th, July 4th, 1776, which is when we signed the Declaration of Independence and we became United States of America, instead of, together with England. So the other flag is obviously our flag of today with the 50 stars and the 13 stripes. And this was issued in 1976, which was the 200th birthday. So I thought that was awesome. And I've actually been looking at these on eBay to buy, and this one was much cheaper than eBay and the taxes and the shipping and all that. So on to our last piece. look at this, you guys. This is really unique, and this is what drew me to pick it up in the first place. So interesting, just the color selection. This like frosted white and kind of like a silvery gray, orange, yellow, like a lemon yellow, and then gold. And these are all in a really cool, they're cubes. They're like faceted cube style, sugar cube, ice cube, whatever you want to call them, in this double strand. Look at the stones are super cool. Like, I don't know if this would be called givre as well, but they're like, there's like stone inside stone. They're not really stone. They are plastic or resin or something. They're not glass, unfortunately. But here is the clasp. Beautiful gold tone, and it has this nice etched leaf work design. And you can tell it's like a double strand on each side into the little, just a hook closure, but they carry the beads all the way through to the end, which I like. Again, attention to detail here. Nothing on this clasp to identify, nothing up here, unfortunately. I wish there was, but there isn't. I'm looking again just to make sure. Nothing, but this style is so 50s. This is so cool. So I just love this, and this wasn't much money. It's actually pretty long. The strands, like it's a nice length necklace. It's more than a choker for sure. It's probably like a 18 or 20 because you've got the extra here. So I just thought that was really super pretty. And then, again, I was looking in the other boxes, and look, you guys, 2 sets. We found 2 sets at this garage sale. These are the perfectly matching earrings. These actually have a clear bead also. And just the 3 stones. Oh my God, I love these. And then here's the back. No mark. But these are like mint. These are, I don't know if anyone ever wore these. The clips are so tight. Perfectly matching set here. So I think this is 50s. I'd love to know if you know what kind of clasp this is or who makes this. And then let's put everything out here, and we'll just go run over everything again. We've got the turquoise and gold ring. I love this. I think this could be a signer. I'm not sure if I said that earlier, but it looks kind of like a signer to me. And then this maybe Mexican giant stone necklace here. We've got a lot of necklaces. The Christmas unknown, the Napier, the Coro earrings. This is going to go in and out of focus 1,000 times. The Trifari. I've got pins galore with flags on them and nowhere to put them. These beautiful givre stone. Oh my goodness, look at the sparkle and just the depth of interest here with these earrings. Beautiful. Our second set with the pansy and the clip-ons. All these flag pins. And then these tulip beads. Remember these beauties? The J.Crew. If you love blue, that one's for you. All right, you guys, let's get a focus on this. And we have made it to the end of another video. I thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all your comments. Anything that you have in your knowledge bank that you think I should know, I would love to know. Put it in the comments, put it in an email, get at me somehow. Look up all my listings on eBay, Purple Rose, CNY. You can search user, or the link is in the description below. Thank you again for watching. Have a great day. Oh, and I totally forgot. I want to shout out Lilyworks Reseller. If you guys aren't watching Lilyworks Reseller videos, she is another YouTuber, and she also has an online jewelry group on Facebook. And she interacted with me on my last video, and I had just found her channel from one of you guys. Shout out to Christina for showing me her video. So I had just liked her videos, and then she commented on mine. She gave me a little feature in her Facebook group, and I just told her that thank you so much for that. Like, I'm shocked. I love this, supporting each other's stuff. And I told her I would give her a shout out on my next video. So Lilyworks Reseller, that one's for you. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. Thank you guys again. Have a great day. See you in my next video.